Some people are getting fearful that Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies might crash or dump again before heading up even further into the second leg of the bull run. In this video, we are going to be talking about this and some important cryptocurrency news, things that you cannot miss, so make sure you watch the entire video today. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies. If you want to get access to my profitable trade alerts when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month where you get access to my profitable trade signals. You can message me anytime, talk to me on the phone. We can build you a portfolio, teach you technical analysis, and much more. Now I'm giving away 200 Dogecoin to one person on Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. And if you love Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, make sure you smash up the like button. Blow up the comments with any questions, comments, or concerns. I will try to get back to the top comments. So we have some pretty good news for cryptocurrencies, and later we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, where we are headed. Are we going to see another crash again? We're going to be taking a look at some historical data to see how past crashes have ended up playing out. So here we have Ukraine as the latest country to legalize Bitcoin as the cryptocurrency slowly goes global. So we are seeing massive adoption throughout the entire world, especially this year that we are in, 2021, of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the gateway cryptocurrency to Dogecoin, to Ethereum, to all different types of cryptocurrencies, which are called altcoins. Any other coin that is not the number one cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin by market cap, is considered an altcoin. But this is actually exceptional news. We are seeing El Salvador on Tuesday. They became the first country to officially make Bitcoin their currency. So you can literally go to El Salvador, and if you have Bitcoin, you can buy and sell, do whatever you want with Bitcoin. So this is very good news. If we are seeing countries almost every single week, every other couple of weeks, saying that they are now accepting or they're legalizing Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, this shows you there's a massive wave, there's a massive storm to overtake and accept cryptocurrencies, which means when countries are involved in them, especially rich countries, countries that have a lot of money, that have a lot of successful people, when they get involved into these cryptocurrencies, that means that there's more money going and flowing into these cryptocurrencies because they have to buy Bitcoin. They have to buy these cryptocurrencies. So us as investors who've been investing a long time, we see this. To find a good investment, you want to find something that has a lot of growth, that people are jumping into, people love, people are falling in love with it. Money is flowing into it. That's a good investment. And Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are the best investments. Just my opinion. This is not financial advice. So as we're seeing this growth curve, despite these drops or crashes, things in FUD that happen in just the immediate short term, for the short term, that affects the price of cryptocurrencies. It shakes the weak hands out. It scares people away, but it doesn't scare us away, because if we see this continual adoption, that means it's very obvious to see where cryptocurrencies are headed. Yes, there may be short-term volatility. There may be another crash. There may be another pumps. All of that is included in bull runs. All of that will be included in the future of cryptocurrencies. But one thing about it, that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies always recover, and they always end up higher than where they were, and they always break all-time highs in time. So if we continue to dollar cost average, buy the dips with Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Cardano, some of our favorite cryptos that are good, successful crypto projects that will succeed, we will make a lot of money. Here we have MasterCard acquires crypto tracing firm CipherTrace. So MasterCard recently acquired this company, and CipherTrace, what they actually do is they monitor cryptocurrency transactions, and particularly what they try to monitor is illegal cryptocurrency transactions. So now MasterCard is going to have access to a lot of cryptocurrency information, which is completely available to every single person because it is the blockchain. It is decentralized. It's very transparent. You can see and look up every transaction on any blockchain. That's how cryptocurrencies are made. That's why they were made, so that they can be transparent. But this is pretty interesting. MasterCard is definitely making some big moves into the cryptocurrency space, just like other companies. Just like other countries, other companies. When you see these big giants jumping into cryptocurrencies, it is the most obvious sign that cryptos, Dogecoin, are headed to the moon in the future. Look at this. Coinbase Threat shows there's a new crypto sheriff in town. It's a very interesting article that I want to share with you. So the SEC Chair Gary Gensler just put the cryptocurrency industry on notice of how far the regulator will go to tame a market he's labeled the Wild West of finance, and threatening to sue Coinbase Global if the exchange lets customers earn interest on their digital tokens. The SEC sent a warning to other firms already offering similar products or contemplating doing so. The move is the clearest sign yet that under Gensler, the regulator will aggressively use its powers to thwart products it's uncomfortable with even before they launch. So the SEC, the US government, is uncomfortable with people being able to make a lot of money by just staking it, by just holding it long term into these programs that Coinbase has and whatever they have where you can accumulate and gain interest. So it looks like the SEC is trying to crack down on this. That's crazy. Why would they do that? Because they want to protect their own dollar. They want to protect the US dollar, which depreciates, and they want to protect banks, the people that are giving them money to say things and to fight against cryptocurrencies. The lobbyists, they hate cryptocurrencies because cryptocurrencies offer the best products, the best financial services, where you can get, what, 10% every single year or something. So if you have billions of dollars or millions of dollars, you can just throw it in Coinbase, stake it, or you can accumulate interest based on the cryptocurrencies that have it. At a bank, you will be lucky to get like 0.1% or something on interest, depending on the account you have and so forth, and maybe even less. And that's not even including the depreciation that you have by holding your US dollar by basically doing nothing because of inflation. Inflation is eating away at the value of your dollars sitting in your bank accounts doing nothing. So if you just have a lot of money and you don't invest it, you don't put it, allow it to work for you, you will end up losing. That's why people are using cryptocurrencies. That's why people are jumping into Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, because they appreciate in value very, very fast. This is also a very interesting article, Doge cost averaging. Robinhood rolls out free fee recurring crypto buy feature. So now if you want to buy cryptocurrencies, especially if you want to buy specifically maybe Dogecoin on a weekly basis or a daily basis, where however you want to set it up, this buy schedule, they're not going to charge their users. And it's funny that 62% of Robinhood crypto services, they end up using Dogecoin, which provides most of their profits. So Sentiment came out today and said there's a lot of people that are fearful of another dip coming, which is fine. There could be another crash. There could be another dip. Yes, there could be more market manipulation. The same thing that happened the other day could possibly happen again. I think a lot of those leverage traders have been wiped out. So people may be calming down with over leveraging and things like that. So there's a possibility. We need to be honest on this channel. There's a possibility we can go down further. But what does that mean? Should we sell and try to wait for that opportunity? That opportunity may never come. The drop or crash may never come, and we might take off from here. So if you try to sell and time the market, let's just say, okay, you end up selling and you go to sleep, you wake up and the market's up 30%. Now you're stuck. But if you're lucky, what if you end up selling and it crashes down 10%, 15%? And then you're like, well, let me see if it will crash down further. You're like, okay, and you get busy with work or something. You turn your head, it's back up 20, 30%, you miss out. So those are the issues with timing the market. If you can watch the computer all day long, if you can watch the charts all day long and you want to stay glued to the charts every single day, that might be a good option for you. Me personally, I do a lot of that, but I'm not selling right now. This is not the time to sell. You don't sell after crashes, you buy. You dollar cost average. You sell when things pump up a lot. When something pumps up 30%, 50%, 100%, when you're in hundreds of percents of profits, depending on your strategy, those are the times to sell, not the times when things are down in red. So let's take a look at just the crypto market. Let's see where things are headed. So things are still just trading sideways, nothing big happening, not a lot of volume. But if we zoom into the charts, what we see with almost every cryptocurrency is an ascending triangle pattern. So this can either go two ways, but most likely after this flash crash, which was an artificial dump, an artificial crash, it'll be very likely that we would actually get a bounce to the upside, that we would get a big move to the upside. And if we take a look, I don't know if you guys saw my video yesterday where I talked about it, but just 1 year ago in September, we saw a crash for Bitcoin. And we know Bitcoin, when Bitcoin moves 10%, 15%, 20%, that's huge, right? Look at this. Bitcoin formed a head and shoulders pattern, ended up breaking down from the top to the bottom 20%. That is a huge crash. And look at what happened exactly 1 year ago. The bearish month is September, right? So historically last year, the month of September started kind of good. It was looking good. And then there was a major crash at the beginning of the month all the way until about the 10th of September, which will be tomorrow, which is Friday, coincidentally, when big things happen on Fridays. So look, we see this massive crash for Bitcoin, and look at what happened. The end of the rest of the month of September ended up being extremely bullish, and it pushed us all the way up to some crazy numbers. Look at that, $65,000 after that run. After that run just 1 year ago. So are we in that same position? Ladies and gentlemen, I personally think we are still in that same position. We are extremely, extremely bullish. Zoom out of the charts and you will see that we are in the most clearest uptrend. Things cannot be more bullish, especially after that artificial dump. If things corrected and dumped for a particular reason, then we might be thinking, okay, maybe we should get out of the market, let things cool off a little bit, let things settle down. But me, I'm dollar cost averaging, I'm buying, looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything is looking good. Solana is continuing to pump parabolically, just looking amazing. Again, where we do announce buy alerts for cryptocurrencies like Solana, we were able to buy it super early. But looking at Dogecoin is just consolidating, but it's still bullish. Dogecoin is still bullish, still setting up very nicely for potentially a big move here, maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend, or by the latest next week. I think things will start to uptick here very soon. If you want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell or send to your bank account. And make sure you check out the DOGEX website. If you just go to Twitter, that's the official Dogecoin NFT. Go to DOGEX on Twitter and they will have instructions on how to mint an NFT before they are all sold out. Somebody ended up minting a Doge for what, a couple $100 and selling it for 10 Ethereum today, which was very cool. That's how awesome NFTs are. You buy like something for a couple $100, it ends up turning into $20,000, $30,000 very quickly. Especially this project is going to be here a long time, going to be very successful in my opinion. So in the future, the couple $100 you invest to get a cool NFT, which you'll be able to use in a metaverse and so forth in the future, could potentially turn into lots of money. And here's a picture of my Astro Doge. This thing is really cool. And the links will be in my video description for that. So if you got something out of the video, make sure you smash up the like button, share this video with some of your friends and family, and I will see you all later. Have a good one.